Dear Maria, count me in. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are gonna be finally rhinestoning this baby doll dress that I posted the video like what, a month ago, but in reality it's been like a good 3 months since I actually laid eyes on the project. Oh my god, you're so loud. Yeah, so it's been a hot minute, and we're just gonna pick up right where we left off. And last time I was doing this project, I put the lace. Wait, did I put that in the last video? Okay, so I put the lace on the baby doll dress, and that part is like done. All I have to do is like trim the excess and all that other stuff because I was too lazy and I didn't trim it off. Like, what are you gonna do, sue me? But now all I have to do is put the rhinestones on the edge trim. I don't really, cause it doesn't seem to follow like a real pattern. It just goes along like the actual lace detailing. And I feel like the lace is kind of the same. It's just like flowers. So I just need to follow the pattern of the flowers on the hem, which is basically like, oh gosh, this drawing is so dank. It basically just looks like this with a big hole in the middle, and I just need to somehow find a way to rhinestone within this without it looking stupid. So that's the plan, and right now we're just gonna get the baby doll actually prepped and cut all the extra lace off because I don't want my first actual like sewing project to look super jank. I want to at least look like I tried, you know? So let's get into it.
Really hungry. I don't know what kind of snacks you have, but I'm gonna kindly request that you pass some through the screen, please. I think we're gonna take a break, get a little snack.
Me too, I'm hungry too.
What do you guys think about that?
Sounds good.
You wanna come with me to get a little snack?
Yes, let's go.
I was just trying to get a snack. Before we get an explanation, I'm serious. Like, I gotta get some food, or I ain't gonna make it.
Okay, let's go get a snack. No, but seriously, watching that video, no, I actually do want to go get a snack. So I'm going downstairs to get a snack. I think, because we buy popcorn from the theater, and we just get it in like the big bag. I think I'm just gonna fill a cup up with our Cinemark popcorn. Yeah. Oh no, we don't have any. Wait, hold on. Our Christmas coffee cups. I would get a bowl, but I don't feel like washing a bowl. If you ever want popcorn for like a cute little movie night, go to any, I don't know if all movie theaters do this, but go to the movie theater and get you a big bag of popcorn. It quite literally will last you so long, and it's so much better than microwave popcorn. I don't know what they do. I don't know if they be putting crack in it or, but either way, I'm gonna keep eating it, period. Okay, we're getting back to work now. This man knows it's good. Okay, so I finally finished cutting off. Who is this? Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, y'all. I gotta go turn the heat off, apparently. Okay, so now that we have the hem on the top and bottom clean, and there's no more like scraggly raw edges, I think I'm gonna go in around just the top of the lace because I already have it like sewed down, obviously, like it's on there, but some of the pieces are so high that they still kind of fold down whenever I have it on. Like this part, like you see it's sewn right here, but this whole top bit is still not sewed down. I'm gonna go in and hand stitch the top of this hem just to make sure it's like really on there and it's super secure, because I want this to last a long time because I want to wear this in my everyday. Yeah, I want this to be a regular in the rotation because I feel like it's gonna be cute. Whoa! I feel like it's gonna be too cute not to just throw in the rotation literally every 2 days. And I'm definitely gonna have to make the blue one, and I'm gonna have to make one in every single color because I already feel like I'm gonna love this a little too much. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my needle and my thread, and shout out to my granny for teaching me how to sew. Love her for that. Like, if I don't know how to do not one thing, at least I know how to do that. I'm still learning how to cook though. I don't want to end up moving out and then I don't know how to cook myself meals. I don't want to be an out to eat warrior. Even though that don't sound bad, but I ain't got the money for that, so. Okay, and if your mama ain't never taught you nothing, I'm gonna teach you this now. So the way you thread a needle, easy, everybody and their mother should know how to do this. You just take the thread that you have, loop it through the needle hole, and then you pass it all the way through until they meet together at the end like this. And the way I secure my ends, I lick the end of the thread. It's not nasty, just shut up. Take the end of the thread, lick it, or get it wet with some water if you're weird. And knot it like you're tying your shoe. And do it like that. It's not gonna hold with just one, so I do it at least 2 to 3 times depending on how lazy I am. And today I'm feeling particularly not lazy, so I'm gonna do it 3 times. And usually I try to get a even amount of thread on either side, so whenever I pull it through, it ends up at the same knot every time. But obviously it's not gonna make it every time. You can hope and wish that it'll make it on the same spot every time, but sometimes you're just not that lucky. But today I am. I looped it on the same one every time. So I have this little knot right here. It should be thick enough that it doesn't break through your fabric or pass through. So you'll have a secure ending to your sewing pattern. Look at me talking like I know stuff. Great. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty boring. So I'm gonna put this on 2x speed, or maybe I'll just clip it to when I'm finished, because honestly, this is how much thread I have left from this project. I use an entire spool of thread for this, and if I have to go to Hobby Lobby at some point today to go get more thread, then that's just going to be part of the video. We're going to take a field trip, but hopefully I finesse this enough to where I don't have to go, because I don't want to leave the house. In truth, I just don't want to put pants on, but if we have to, we're just gonna have to take an L and just put some pants on and leave. Okay, now that I finished sewing the hem, sorry, these little scraggly pieces are starting to get on my nerves, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them off. But since I'm done sewing the hem, Now it's time to actually start rhinestoning it. And my plan is to just start with the scallion part of the trim, which is the bottom that goes like this. And I'm just gonna start, since it has like a definite line of, symmetry is not the word, but since it has a definite, like, what is the word I'm looking for? Since it has, I can't, like, it is the thicker part of the fabric and I know it'll actually hold the glue in the rhinestones, I'm gonna start there first. Whew, Jesus, that took way too long. I'm actually so embarrassed. But yeah, I'm gonna start on the scallion edge, and once that's finished, then I'm just gonna see where it goes from there. But I feel like I'm making good progress, so let's just keep it going before I start getting tired and think about taking a shower and getting into bed and going to sleep. These are the rhinestones that I'm using today. And without further ado, let's just get right on into it. These probably aren't even gonna be enough. I'm probably gonna have to do like 6 different videos with how long this freaking lace trim is, but hopefully it doesn't do too bad and I can just move along. Welcome back. It is day 2 of rhinestoning this baby doll dress, and where we left off, I just did the bottom hem. I did 2 rows of just individual stones, and that actually turned out really well. I checked out the sparkle and everything, and I think it looks great. But now we actually have to work on the flower trim. I did 1 of the flowers yesterday, and I feel where the thread is the thickest, that's where I just decided to put on my stones. And I feel like it looks really good, so I'm just gonna keep following that pattern and try and get as much done. It is around 2 o'clock right now, so once I hit like the middle, we'll see where my time is. But it took me like 5 minutes just to do 1 row of stones yesterday, so it might take me a good hour just to get to the middle, but I'm hoping not. But I think we should be okay. So I'm just gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Hold on! I've been on and off rhinestoning for like 2 hours. I've got nothing done. Oh my gosh. I only got like 1 set of the freaking flower because I've been recording for Watts Crew, watching a movie, and recording for Comedy Chris plus this. But rhinestoning is a lot of work. It takes a long time. You think you've gotten something done and you're like, oh, period. You look at the time and an hour and a half has passed. But I have to go to Walmart to go grab some things. Maybe I'll grab another spool of red thread while I'm there. Who knows? Probably not. But once I come back, I'm really like, I have to get at least half of this done. but I think I've inhaled a lot of glue fumes, and I'm starting to get a headache. So hopefully I make it through.